Okay, so today we're going to talk about what is the best time to buy a Fire TV stick or a Fire TV cube. Now, what I mean by this is when is the time you're going to get the absolute best deal here in the UK to buy one of these sticks or cubes. Now, obviously, Fire sticks are already great value for money. There's no doubt about that, especially in the UK where there's very little alternatives. I know in the US you've got the ONN box, which is brilliant value, but unfortunately it doesn't work in here without fiddling about with it in the UK. Unfortunately, Walmart have managed to block activation of these over here in the UK. Like I say, there are ways around it, but for the average user, it's going to be too complex to do. You've also got other devices. You've got, say, the Mi box. You've got a Nokia box. Now, these boxes are just as cheap as the Fire Stick or Fire TV Cube, but unfortunately, you can't play a lot of the UK TV apps on there, such as iPlayer, ITVX 4 and 5, unless you can find a way of sideloading them on there. But if you can find a way of sideloading them, you don't know how long it's going to be before they get blocked. The Fire TV Stick, you can load all of these apps. You can also still sideload apps on it. So it is quite a versatile stick. Now, a lot of people will say that, okay, the Fire Stick is going to be changing soon and they are going to stop you from sideloading apps. But at the moment, as of 2025, every Fire Stick and Fire TV Cube that's being sold has the old system on still, which does still allow you to sideload, and that's unlikely to change on these devices. It's going to be implemented on newer devices, which are yet to be released. What about Roku sticks? They're quite cheap where you can't sideload on those, so you're limited to what's in the App Store. The same can be said about the Apple TV. You're restricted to what's in the App Store, unfortunately, and it's quite a hefty price tag. Also, you've got the NVIDIA Shield. Now, the NVIDIA Shield, great streaming device, hasn't been updated for a little while. Don't know if there's ever going to be an update for it or an updated version of it, but the price tag is way too high. I mean, as you can see at the moment, the NVIDIA Shield is $188.98, and okay, it's got a couple of USB ports on it and supports gigabit Ethernet, but to be quite honest with you, I can't really see the difference between that and the Fire Stick 4K Max, which is currently selling at $44.99. Perhaps someone can let me know in the comments down below what is it about the NVIDIA Shield that makes it worth paying around 4 times the price of the Fire Stick at the moment. So anyway, I digress. So at the moment, as of March, we have got the spring deals, which has brought the Fire Sticks down to a really low price. So the Fire TV Stick 4K Max, which is the premium stick, this is the best of the best. It's got 16 gigabytes of storage, so loads of storage. All the other devices apart from the Fire TV Cube have all got 8 gigabytes of storage, so this is double the storage. You're never going to run out of storage on this. If you do run out of storage, then you're just greedy. So that has come down to $69.90. That's come down from $69.99 to $44.99, saving you 36%. Now, this has got not only a massive amount of storage, but it also supports Wi-Fi 6, so great Wi-Fi. It's got a great processor inside it. It's got great graphics. It's got AV1 support, which is one of the latest compression technologies. As I say, you can still sideload your apps onto this. You can also download and install through the Amazon App Store the official BBC iPlayer, ITVX 4, 5 and U apps. So all the UK TV apps are available on there too. But as I say, I'm not just here to discuss the spring sale. We're going to look at other sales. So generally you tend to find in the UK these things go on sale more often than not around about holiday time. So you've got Easter, you've got the May hot bank holidays, so have a look around those times. You've also got the August bank holiday that normally comes under the end of summer sale. You've then got Prime Day where it normally comes down, which is usually around about October in the UK. Now, unfortunately, Prime Day, these deals are exclusive to Prime customers only, and you're often limited on the number of devices that you can buy to stop you from buying Firesticks for all your friends. You've then got the last Friday in November, which is Black Friday. The price usually comes down then, which is followed by the following Monday, which is Cyber Monday. Those deals usually stay around about until the beginning of December. Then the price goes back up again to full price, and you'll often find that it slightly falls around about a few days before Christmas. I found last year the Firestick TV Max, the 4K Max, went down to, I'm just going to check this, I've got this plugin here from Keeper which tracks the prices, and I found, the Firestick went down actually to $44.99, which is the same as what it is now in just before Christmas until a few days after. And then earlier this year, around February, we had around Valentine's Day, we had a little sale there which brought the 4K Max down to $49.99. So it's a little bit higher than what it is at the moment. But I do tend to find that the best times to buy these devices is, like I say, right now in March, as I'm recording this video, you've got the spring sale. Have a look around about Easter time as well. Have a look the bank holidays. Prime Day if you're an Amazon Prime customer, Black Friday, last Friday in November, Cyber Monday, the Monday following Black Friday, and around Christmas time, just before Christmas, you often get some good deals. But why am I banging on about the Fire TV Stick 4K Max? Well, simply because it is just the ultimate streaming device from Amazon. Now, looking at the prices, let's just have a look. The Fire TV Cube is $109.99. Okay, it's great. It's got 4K Ultra HD. It's got Wi-Fi 6E. It's got Alexa built into it. But if you're not worried about the Alexa, then just go for the 4K Max at only $44.99. The other Fire TVs that we've got here, we have got the Fire TV Stick 4K, currently selling at $34.99, reduced from $59.99. That is the biggest reduction at 42%. Again, it's the same as the 4K Max, but the 4K Max has slightly better Wi-Fi. It has double the storage, and that's the main thing with a lot of these devices is storage. They've got limited storage, so 16 gigabytes on the 4K Max is definitely well worth it. So I would say go for that. You've got the budget stick here, the Fire TV Stick HD, $24.99. That is down from $39.99. Avoid this one like the plague. It's slow, it's clunky, it doesn't play 4K. Save your money. So if you can't afford to buy the 4K Max now, and you think to yourself, I'm going to buy this at $24.99, it's a good deal. No, it isn't. Don't. Save your money. Wait until the next sale comes on and keep saving up. Pay the extra 20 quid. It's well worth it. Not just for the double storage, but for how quick it runs compared to this device. Avoid this like the plague. So there we have it. If you are looking at buying a Fire TV Stick or a Fire TV Cube, then please help support this channel. Please use the links in the description down below to buy your device. And also, as an extra bonus, if you're looking at upgrading your current Fire Stick to a newer one, then as you can see in the middle of the screen there, you can save 20% or up to 20% off with a trade-in too. So you can trade your old stick in and save 20% on top of these great prices that are here already. So as I say, once again, look out for the spring sale every March. Look out in the UK bank holidays around that sort of time, just before, just after. End of summer sale around about August time. You got the Prime Day if you're a Prime member in October, Black Friday, which is the last Friday in November, Cyber Monday, which is the following Monday after that, and have a look around about just before Christmas and just after Christmas. Often you'll get some good deals then. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, consider hitting that thanks button and making a donation to this channel. Or if you can't do that, then have a look in the description down below. We've got some great links down there for you to various things, including my Amazon shop, which contains all the things I love at the moment on Amazon: Fire TV sticks, Fire TV cubes, and VPNs. Buying, subscribing and donating really does help support this channel. It helps me to be able to dedicate more time to spend researching to bring you these great videos. And whilst you're at my YouTube channel, why not stick around? I've got thousands of other videos for you right here, right now, covering all sorts of subjects. Hopefully whilst you're here, you're going to find something to educate you, entertain you, amuse you, and maybe even save you some time and money. And if you do see any videos that you think your friends, your family or your work colleagues might like to see, then please don't forget to share these videos on your social media timelines. You can check me out on X. I'm at CWTEK. You can also check out my website. It's cwtek.co.uk. Thanks for watching and speak to you again soon.